Hello everybody, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live in the city of Memphis, in the state of Tennessee, which is in the county of Shelby. And today's date is today's date is early Sunday morning, August the 3rd of 2014. And the time is 3:11 a.m. And I'm going to date this video with yesterday's date, which will be yesterday was Saturday, August the 2nd of 2014. I want to first say thank you to all my fans and my support for your continued encouragement and support. And as you know, I'm currently employed at Ameripride, right there at the corner of Vance Avenue and Walnut Street. And I'm also a student at Monroe College online, and pursuing my associate degree, studying business administration, concentration in marketing. And I just finished this semester, which was the spring semester. And I'm pretty confident that I finished the spring semester on a very high note. Took my final exam on Friday, which was in my management class. I had to have a project because I'm online, so I had to go out there to Southwest Tennessee Community College, the Macon campus. This usually where I can have a project and take an exam. But I took my management final exam, and I'm pretty confident that I have a high grade like I did with my marketing class. But I finished my marketing with a C+, and I'm pretty confident my management grade gonna be in the same, gonna be above C, and continue to try to maintain that balance between my work schedule and my school. While I'm doing that, balance my work schedule, my school schedule, I'm continuing to try to work on my entertainment, my music interest. But this week I've been focusing on my final exam and management class, so I don't start the fall semester until September, if I ain't mistaken, September. So for the month of August, if I ain't mistaken, I have a little break. And like I said, I'm going to continue to try to work on my entertainment music interest. And I want to get in the studio and go ahead and record my music. And haven't been back to One Sound Studio in about 2 months. But right there on One Sound Studio, right there on Airways Boulevard. But I'm definitely going back, and to record my music. But like I said, I've been focusing on my education, which is very important to me. And I'm going to continue to work on, focus on my education, and earn my associate degree, earn my bachelor's degree, earn my master's degree, and earn my PhD. And this week, like I said, I've been focusing on pass my management class to my final exam, like I said. I'm not going to try to be long in this video because I really want to focusing on anything else, but I had to go to work every day. But then trying to pass my management final exam and things of this nature. I'm looking forward to fall semester because I take that integrated business application class again, which is the IT class, information technology class. I take that class again. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that class with a high mark, and then move on to my next class, which will be in the winter of 2015. You know, but this week I did, like I said, I'm not gonna be long on this video, and I've been delving into traditional African the beliefs, the cultures and customs, the languages, uh, philosophies, and the religions, you know, of the Afro-Asiatics, the Nilo-Saharans, the Niger-Congo A&Bs, the Khoisans, the Austronesians, you know, these language groups, and information. When we try to seek information, you can go to your public library and things of this nature. They have information there. And I've been getting information online. Some of the places Wikipedia. When you be online, they provide information. Not saying that it's bad information, because what I found on Wikipedia this week is they had this list from A to Z. These journals. When you see information about traditional African beliefs, cultures, customs, languages, philosophies, religions, of the Afro-Asiatics, of the Nilo-Saharans, of the Niger-Congo A&Bs, the Khoisans, of the Austronesians. Wikipedia gave a list from A to Z of journals, African, African journals from the African continent and around the world that deal with these very subjects. And you can find all these journals and all the information that I just spoke about. You can find in these journals. And also, there's a JSTOR, which is journals, and they have a lot. I did some research there, found a lot, found some very interesting information at the JSTOR. You go online, in the JSTOR, we have a vast amount of information. And also, the Journal of Black Studies has a vast amount of information. I did some research. And the Journal of Black Studies has a vast amount of information about the very same information. So, and then you can find information in various other areas, places about the same subject. And it's very helpful that we have all this information, because when you say that you're going to I don't want to say live a certain way, but when you go through everyday life, and then you live in a society like the United States of America, and you work, let's say a man and a woman have you have a society where 8-hour workday. Now, they passed a law in the past about that 8-hour workday, because in the past there was no 8-hour workday. was just work. But they passed a law, and they passed a law about the 8-hour workday, and then about the salaries and things of that nature. But it all had to be laws that had to be passed. Now this society, the way it's structured, you understand? It wasn't something that was put in place per se by a supreme being or higher power. But the society that we live in is a secular society, and that's a very important subject, because when you deal with traditional African culture, the beliefs, traditional African beliefs, the cultures, customs, languages, philosophies, religions, with an 8-hour workday. You understand? An 8-hour workday is a law that's been passed about the 8-hour workday in society. After them 8 hours, you consider overtime. But it's more to it just about the work. It's about the man. And then you have women who, in the past, didn't do the work that men do. But you see women today being, by law. The law allows these women to allow the women to be employed in whatever job field they want, even in the military. Well, in the past, women were not in combat, situation. But here in America, in today's society, women can be on the battlefield. They can be in combat. See? So there's a lot of information available at your public libraries. And then you can there are many books available, at the bookstore. Look at various bookstores in the community. And then you go online, like I said, Wikipedia is a quick reference, can provide information. And then you have various other sources online that you can refer to find out about the 8-hour workday. And the 8-hour workday is very significant because when you have a man, when you have a woman, this society is structured around that 8-hour day. They just say Monday morning. When your 8 hours start, some people start like me early Monday morning, 3:30 a.m. Then I get out of work around 12:30. I take a 1-hour lunch break. So structured. Now that's how my life is structured. Then you can have time after work. And see also in that 8-hour work day, see your salary, your income, your wages. See that 8-hour work day is the society structure around 8-hour work day. Your pay, the way you provide for yourself and your family, and the means of protecting your family. Because when you have an income, you can buy a house to protect your family, to make yourself, you and your family safe. You understand? You can not only But you can put an alarm system on that house. That we got to pay a bill for it, but you also pay a phone bill. That way you can call 911. See, that 8-hour workday is the way the society is structured, and it's very important that when we deal with traditional African beliefs, cultures, customs, languages, philosophies, religions, then you talk about an 8-hour workday. Like I said, I won't be long on this video. Like I said, I'm continuing to delve into traditional African beliefs, cultures, customs, languages, philosophies, traditions, religions, and the Afro-Asiatics, the Nilo-Saharans, the Niger-Congo A&Bs, the Khoisans, the Austronesians. These peoples live on the African continent and also have left the African continent in what you call the diaspora, the African diaspora worldwide. So, and this reason why I was bringing up the 8-hour workday as an example of how the society is structured. I'm looking at the clock now. Okay, about two or three more minutes, and then I'm gonna cut it off. 17 minutes, okay. But like I say, it's very significant about how laws were passed and how you structure society and then people live. You shape your everyday life based on an 8-hour workday. See, and just like I said, from Monday through Friday, that 8-hour workday, I know that for 8 hours each day, I got to be at work. And then when I'm at work, I have a salary, an income. I get wages. I have to provide for myself, and then I'm able to protect myself. And when it comes to protecting yourself, not just from violent harm, but from the elements, from animals outside. Understand? Not just from being able to protect yourself from other people, but you protect yourself from the climate, the environment. Then you also protect yourself from the birds, from the animals and insects. So, like I said, the 8-hour workday is very significant. And when you understand the structure, then you begin to grasp the traditional African beliefs, cultures, customs, languages, philosophies, religions, and so on and so forth of the Afro-Asiatics, which is the Berber. My name is it. Did you know the Afro-Asiatics or the Berber? Uh, the Berber, the Egyptian, the Chadic, the Semitic, the Omadic, and the Cushitic. And then you had the Nilo-Saharans. then your non-Saharan people. And then you have your Luo, Kanuri, your Sanghe, your Teso, your Nubian, your Lubare, Kalenjin, you have your Lango, your Dinka, the Acholi, your Maasai, your Ingambe, your Nua, and your Fur, and your Tubu. And then you have your Niger Congo A and B. And the Niger Congo, the Niger Congo A and B, your Kordofani, and your Mandi, your Adjoy, your Atlantic, your Crew, your Sinufo, your Gur, your Adam My Way languages, your Banji, your Quay, your Voltanizer, your Dogon, your Atlantic, and which your Atlantic includes Wolof and Fule and languages such as that, and Gibi languages, and then your Ruba and Igbo, and then you have your Bantu, which is Swahili. That's your Niger Congo A and B, and then you have your Khoisan language. Yeah, and the Khoisan language, our pronunciation on these Khoisan language, uh, Kwadi, which is Khoi, and then your Khoi, then your Khoi, then your Neme, your Ini. Some of these languages, some of these Khoisan languages are extinct. And Karane, Zari, and Shu, Kwi, and so on. And let me see how many more. A few more. Then you have your soil. Then you have the Khoisan, the way they got it. You have your east and west Khoisan language. Zone and Nero, Gianne, and then your two and Kikse languages. And and your Zoom and no sign. Now you know the Khoisan is a click. It's a click language. They use click consonants. And Zan and unique Zoom, unique Ku. Now, like I said, some of these languages are extinct. These are Khoisan languages. Some of the Khoisan languages are extinct, and then some of the other Khoisan languages are moribund. Then you have Polynesian Malagasy language. Like I said, the information that that you need to find about the information that I just spoke about is available, and you should seek that information and get a better understanding of what you see, how you see the world today. And like I say, when we look at the historical record around the world, and then what you see people today, now, people are still migrating. They don't migrate like the same like they did in the past. You have boats, you have airplanes, you have motor vehicles. Uh, there are many ways to move around. Some people still use horses and camels, donkeys, you know, animals, like that to move around. Then some still use dogs as a means to travel. And the reason why that's important because in the past, we talk about that migration. We see today, people still migrate. Not just individuals, but whole groups of people are migrating because of war. People are being displaced. And where they used to live, they don't live no more. They living in refugee camps. And they living in these refugee camps for years. And whole generations have passed on. And then other generations have been born. And now they having children. See, this is how the study of the migration and the impact that migration has on society. You know, like we were talking about the migration, when we were talking about the slave trade. To some people, that's a belief. You understand? The slave trade is a belief that they believe about themselves and about other groups. Read about the historical record. And when you see the dark-skinned, dark-complected Africans, and you look at the Afro-Asiatics, you look at the Nilo-Saharans, you look at the Niger, Congo, A and B, you look at the Khoisan, you look at the Austronesians, and then you look at the historical record of the East African slave trade and the people who were being traded into slavery, the Niger, Congo, A and B, in the East African slave trade. Well, who was the slave traders? Well, the historical record gonna show that it was the Afro-Asiatics and possibly the Nilo-Saharans and the West African slave trade. The historical record gonna show that it was the Niger, Congo, A and B who were being sold into slaves, being traded as slaves. And who were the slave traders? It was the Afro-Asiatics. It was the Nilo-Saharans. And that's who you see when you see the blacks or the dark-skinned Africans. That's who they are, Niger, Congo, A and B. When you see living in the Middle East, possibly West Asia, South Asia, and East Asia. When you see the blacks, dark complected people that are living here in America, here in North America, in Canada, United States of America, Mexico, Central America, South America, the Caribbean, Niger Congo A and B. And that's what the historical record gonna verify. And again, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live in the city of Memphis, the state of Tennessee, Shelby County. Until my next video, I wish each and every one of you the best and take care of yourself.